me a second. Okay, there we go. I just have to check and make sure my stream is on. Because sometimes when I stream, and I start streaming, it'll look like I'm streaming, right? Because if you don't know, this camera, I can actually see that on my side. So, whenever I stream, I can see my camera. But, here's the thing. Sometimes it'll show my camera, but then I'll go look at my channel, and it's not streaming. So that means that's what I like to call a ghost stream. Because it looks like it's there, but it's not. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. I'm watching a video of y'all malfunctioning. It's Reinhold y'all, but he has like an AI that actually does auto weather. It's pretty cool. I honestly think it's so cool that we have YouTubers that actually forecast the weather. Like Reinhold y'all's pretty much like he is on that shit, dude. He is good. Ooh, by the way, I just watched the, I just got reminded of a, Satisfactory video. Check this out. This is not my idea. I saw this on somebody's, do this. Oh. Man. And I feel like Satisfactory is gonna be one of those games where, you know, like, it feels like I have a lot of stuff now, but then later we're gonna actually get a lot more stuff. Why does it do this? That pisses me off right there. If you hit me, I'm going to kill your ass. Oh, no, you die. You die. Bitch. Anyway, as I was saying. I'm gonna go get some Oreos. Alright. Man, I just got a post. Let's see a post from like D-Teamer about how about Jacksepticeye's view on AI age verification. Why? Again. Hello, viewer. So you guys probably definitely know my stats on AI age verification. It's cancer. By the way, as a dude that grew up in the mid-2000s, I used to go to computer class in my elementary school more than 10 years ago. Let's see, 10 years ago I was 11. Shit, probably like 12, 13 years ago. I used to go to elementary school, right? You know what the teacher told me? Don't share your shit online. Like don't give people your information. Now, in my case, it's different because I'm consensually broadcasting my face on the internet. But if you don't want to put your face on the internet, you shouldn't have to. It's really stupid. Like honestly, here's the thing. I'm okay doing an AI age verification for YouTube in terms of, like, face, which I did try, because I have my face right here. But for other websites, no. No. Go F yourself. No. It's ridiculous. And by the way, here's a problem. It's not just the fact that, we're concerned with our data. How many penetrative malware attacks have occurred where people get their data leaked? I'm pretty sure. I don't know what, I know I'm not trying to pull a just trust me bro, but I forgot what name it was, but there is an AI age verification software that just got hacked. That just got, their data leaked to the internet. So, that sounds fun. Some bullshit, dude. Dude, Jacksepticeye is a fucking saint, dude. He's not some greedy piece of shit. I like Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye and DanTDM and Markiplier haven't, like, sold out at all. And Penguin Zero. They all, those four people, they have not sold out. They're actual chill. Hello, viewers. But again, like, and by the way, apparently I've heard there's a lot of parents voting for age verification. How about? And again, please don't cancel me for saying this. Be a parent. I'm sorry, and I don't want to be crass here, but I'm gonna be crass. If you have the gall to crawl into a bed, cuddle, and make a baby, and then actually have a kid, then you know what you should do? You should actually have the will to actually raise a kid. Now, I'm not gonna get into like, oh, you know, like financial part. Like let's say, okay, right, you got the financial, right, you can afford to take care of a kid. If you're going to actually take care of a kid, learn how to use internet restrictions. Literally any device, PlayStation. I've known this since I was a kid. The PlayStation 4 and 5 have a feature where you can limit what maturity rating a user can play. You can also put a password. So if you're a parent and you don't want your kid playing way too much on the PlayStation, then you can set a password for them. I have a password on my account. That way nobody freaking tries to get in and mess shit up on my account. Like, again, I know this isn't about parenting, it's about data extraction, because the most valuable resource in this world is data. Honestly, in my opinion, the most valuable information is knowledge. This is probably gonna poke up through the entire floor. No, it's not. And the problem is, like, shit like AI age verification is enablistic, and here's what I mean by that. When one company starts doing it, the other companies are going to start following suit. We've already seen that. YouTube did it, and they're successful. Now everybody's trying to do it. It's so stupid. And the biggest thing I hate about YouTube is how, like, for example, like, oh, we're gonna remove dislike, and literally everybody did not want that. Nobody wanted dislikes to be removed. In fact, YouTube's own what do you call it? Their own video on YouTube that was discussing it. It had like 130,000 dislikes before the dislikes got removed. And I have a screenshot of it. Hello, viewer. I saw this one thing that like a startup space company that was trying to like get like a bunch of launch like a bunch of like satellites or whatever that will reflect like mirrors that will reflect sunlight back at Earth. I'm like that I'm sorry, but that's a shitty idea. One, if you want to solve climate change, you want to direct more sun at the Earth. Two, launching that is going to create a shit ton of space debris. And three, look, I may be biased when I say this, just use wind or nuclear. Like, bro. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, you know what? Give me a second. I have to do some math. Let's see. How much does it cost to launch a rocket? Or a satellite. Let's say a satellite. What about a mirror? A capex. A space mirror. Jesus Christ. $2,700 to $10,000 per kilo? You're joking, dude. So it said like it could cost anywhere between 150,000 to like $400 million for a satellite. Let's say it's a very low cost. Let's like average. Let's say $1 million per launch. Very cheap. Actually, probably wouldn't be that big. No, let's say 150. Let's say $1 million, right? With that $1 million, like here's the thing, right? Like some people be like, "Oh, well, wind's not good because you burn, tons of like carbon, like whatever." Like here's the thing, I don't want to be like prep person, but the amount of rocket fuel you gotta burn to put that bitch up in space. Like, I'm sorry, I just see things like wave generators where like there's this big ass bulb. I saw this one like YouTube short, like this bulb, you do not know what it is below the surface, and it's this big bulb that floats up and down and pushes water up. But here's the thing I hate about that video is it didn't mention watts, power output, capacity factor. You didn't mention any of that shit. By the way, that stuff is experimental, and I'm not saying we shouldn't go for experimental tech, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this. Do you know what's not experimental that has proven more than 40 years of reliability? Wind. Anyway, as I was saying, just putting it out there, we've had wind for 40 years. It's reliable. I'm about to say reliability. It's reliable, and if you're like, oh well, it can't be that good. When we started, like I'm gonna look at wind turbine models from Vestas. When they started, their capacity factor was like 15 to 20%, which means 15 to 20% of the time they were of 100% power. Now we went from 15 to 20% capacity factor to like 40%, 30 to 40% capacity factor. We are simply getting much better at that technology. I mean, even if you only look at the advancements in the past 10 years of wind turbine technology, it's astounding how far we've gone. I mean, back in, like, again, 10 years ago from today, or I'd say probably, like, let's say 15 years ago, a pretty good wind turbine would give you a 1.5 megawatts. 1.5 megawatts and last you about 20 years. But now we're starting to get wind turbines that can go up to 6+ megawatts on land that will last up to 60. Like, for example, the Vestas and Ventus platform is a modular wind turbine, and it could last up to 60 years. I always hear people like, oh, they only last 20 years. I don't feel like that's right. Because there's a bunch of wind turbines, like near the Alta Pass in California, that have been going, or at least look like they've been going since the 90s. I bet you 50 or 20 years is how long they would last if you just don't take care of them. But if you take care of a turbine, of course you get the maintenance workers up there, you get them repaired. Oh my god, I hate that shit. If you actually maintain them, and you don't treat them like shit, yeah, they're gonna last a lot longer. But I also do. Oh, I will say the only biggest issue I can see with wind right now is that we have a lot of 1.x and 2. Megawatt platforms. In my opinion, I think in the next 10 years, we need to remove at least a vast majority of these 1.x's and replace them with turbines that exceed 4 megawatts. They're good units, but honestly, the only problem about that is that they're using up space that more powerful wind turbines could be using up. But here's the issue. It's not economically viable to just knock a turbine over. It's more economically viable to let it run its course, to degrade, and then after it's degraded and it's worn down, remove it. Go, bitch. What the hell? No, you're hacking. You're hacking. Oh, I'll take a... Just seeing if these rocks can be removed. Guys, by the way, I am now happy to announce I hate my life. So, why do I hate my life all of a sudden? We're getting a winter storm next week, or this weekend. I hate the weather in this goddamn state. My god, we got freezing temps, and it warmed up to 70, and then we saw tornadoes, and then we got a blizzard. This is bullshit, dog. least I know the railings work. My dumbass almost went right over. I think I'm only doing it for like hard curves. I'm so glad I built this room. This is one of the biggest routes in the entire system I have planned. I would view this, but I need to sign in on my Google accounts on my iPad. I got my YouTube account signed in, I just gotta get my other stuff signed in. Damn it. I did very good on this road. Can't believe I did all this stretch in one day, essentially. That's an awesome road. Damn it. Oh, whoopsies. That helps, but take a little bit of some stress off my inventory. Ah! Damn. Die. Bastard. Give me your remains. I'm gonna use them to power my lawnmower. Hello, viewers. Hey, you big ugly bitch. Let's kill this asshole. Can a man not make his roads around here? Remember, you can't stop progress. Delay it, deny it, defy it. You cannot stop it. I'm going to build sign on road. Thank you. Man, I like this little straight shot we got here. Ah, damn it. My trains are like children. You cannot leave them unsupervised. Okay. Sure. It may not look like it, guys, but right here is going to be one of the coolest structures we're going to build. Skeet, skeet, mother... Skeet, skeet, god dang! Skeet, dee, dee. Oh, damn, I'm on my last iodine filter. That sucks. That's actually the longest they've ever gone without colliding. Damn, we are booking it. Damn, we just... The fact we made it from all the way up there, that's insane. That's so fun to do that. Oh shit. He about to go for a ride. Oh, never mind, he's too far away. So you want to go for a ride? Buck up. Oh, never mind. No, wait, no, he's cool. I love their derpy ass little faces. Oh, now he decided to get off the ride. Oh, you're no fun. Route 20, my first horizontal highway. Okay, let's skeet, bitch. That's not a route, that's back road. This is also back road. I need to do more back roads, but routes come first, of course. This will be a route. Oh, there'll probably be a route over here. Oh my god, they're spider ass little bitches. Probably a route. It'll go over on the side of this mountain. Oh yeah, that's easy. And they'll probably snake up over here. Ugh. You know, wait, I have a good idea. I have a good idea. Wait. Oh. You little bastards. You're about to get blown to F. You shouldn't! Eat my ass, bitch! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! my obnoxious ass laughing though, I can't. You little pricks. Doink. Asshole. Nitrogen. Oh my god, they're chucking rocks at me. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yoink. Ow, you bastards. Ah! There's a chance, yeah, that route will probably go over here, and it'll actually join up with this road. Route 20 is one of the biggest routes I have. Oh, it's because it's like one of the only routes in my system. Sorry, I'm just listening to. I just can't. Thomas the Train mixed with Tupac. Ooh, I'm just gonna yoink this bastard. Oh, screw this. Give me the keyboard. Oh, god damn it, Pesa. I spelled that wrong, but I don't give a shit. Christ, dude. Oh, shit. I don't think I've ever actually been over here. It's rugged as hell. Oh, shit. Oh, hello. I don't mind if I do. Oh, yeah, I got 2 sloops today. I just want to get up high so I can see my bridge. There it is. I can actually stand on this thing. What the hell? You bastard! Come on! You know, I actually wouldn't shoot you guys if you were not nice. Look, see, I'm trying to clean up the environment, but you guys just... Yeah, where did that get you, bitch? Road. What? Quack, 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 quack.
Harvest the scripture.
That's a weird place for a summer sloop, now ain't it? Is there another one of these things? There's like 3 of them? Oh, hello, Mr. Summer Sloop. Where's my Summer Sloopy? Ooh. tree. There we go. Aw, bastard. Two Mercer spheres on the edge of the cliff. Oh, I can't help myself. I gotta go get another one. It's underground. Ooh, man, that was lucky. What the hell? Is this a maze? What in the... Where can I go? Almost essentially right angle turns. I might make a 270 right here, which means it would connect right here and go right there. Oh shit, you got 14 summers on me? Hello guys. I'm probably gonna get off here in a second. Just put all the roadsides down. shit. Oh, Steve's asshole. I didn't know why I didn't see that. And there it is. I think I'd say Route 70 is essentially completely done. Now, how long does it take for us to completely traverse Route 70 and go? I love this stretch of road right here, just straight, no obstructions. You know how the stretch of road is? Over, now it's gonna get back to the bullshit. Bean crossing. Like how the game's like kind of freaking out there. Alright, minute 30. Get out of my way, Bean! 2 minutes and 20 seconds right now. Oh shit. Here comes the part where it gets above the ground and it's on the cliff. This would make it for an excellent racetrack if I had friends. Oh shit. Give me a second. No, I said just give me a second. Here comes my favorite part, probably, of the entire highway system, the bridge. There it is. Bye-bye, bridge. I love that bridge. We're getting close to the end. And boom. 4 minutes and 28 seconds. I'd say 4 minutes and 30 seconds. This route goes from right here all the way right here. It is literally 6,100 meters away. This is 5 right here, the first one to ever be built. And this one was not hand built. Let's have a good question. Well, let's see, kilometers. I can actually convert the speed. Convert kilometers an hour. Kilometers an hour to meters per second. Let's see. So let's just say like an average speed of like 95 kilometers an hour is 26 meters per second. So we had 4 minutes times 4 times 60. Plus 30, so 270 seconds. Yeah, 95 kilometers, 26.38888. Times 270. So the if I went an average of 95 kilometers an hour, calculating then Route 70 is 7 kilometers long, which I think comes out to roughly about 3 miles. So again, this is where Route 5 and Route 70 meet. I remember when I started building this. Now Route 70 is now done. So I think I wish I had my X to my drive. I need to re-sign into it because I got booted off due to the transfer from my iPad systems. So anyway, I think honestly the next route I should do, there's gonna be one that goes through here, around here, and kind of like I think over down to here. But after I do that, there is one route that goes right here and just ends right there. It goes right here and ends up here. Very short. There's another short one that will be from here to here, between two routes. That's 80. The most notorious, I think that will soon to come. Ooh, look at that. That's a perfect. What's the world border look like over there? I want to see. I'm going to get off here in a second. Oh, I can build up there. I can build up there, dude. I can actually build all the way up to here, apparently. That's a perfect spot for a refinery, too, if I really think about it. Route 90 is probably... It might actually be a little bit longer in terms of, like, you know... of, road length. Not even accounting for bird's eye, as bird flies distance, like straight distance. What I mean, like straight distance right here, right? Straight distance right here, right? Even though, right here, this is where this route begins and ends right there. But obviously, the route doesn't go straight through. It does this. It takes curves. Goes over here. Like hell, it doesn't go straight here. It actually takes a curve. Which, honestly, I shouldn't have gone over here. I should have just pumped it up and went over there. Although there's going to be a route over here that goes right north of here. Theoretically, I could technically, if it doesn't interfere, I could make a 270, which is a spur. Kind of a spur, but it is an auxiliary. So what 270 would mean is that it would come off Route 70, but it'd go back to Route 70. Dude, right here would actually probably be one of the best areas for a refinery. I might actually take a break from road building and actually build refineries. That depends if I actually want to. So we got 10 now go over here. 95 will go all the way up this right here. That shows if I want to build a refinery right there, Route 9 might be a little bit of an issue. So I could make it go on the edge and hang above the water, but I'd actually rather go on the land, because that's actually useful. So 95 will go there. 85 will go right here. I mean, this will probably be one of those barren areas. I won't have a route to... The only route that'll go through here is 80, which will connect these. Which will connect 85 and 95. 85 will go right here, and it'll have the causeway. 85... of the routes I really am ready to begin is Route... Route 10's gonna be a little bit of a tricky one. Route 85 is ready to begin the construction, and Route actually that might actually be where Route 95 begins. I could make it go down to the swamp, but the amphibious nuclear power plant's gonna be right here. I could make 95 go up here. It could be weird, considering Route 70's right here. I could make 90 go, up here, and then join 85 right here. The problem with that is 70s right here. There's almost no use for that. So 95 could probably begin construction as soon as tomorrow. Anyway guys, I'm tired, I'm done. I'm gonna get off now. See you guys.